Let's say quite a bit about Carnival Live, because hashtag Carnival Live for me means journey. I have loved this cruise that we've been on. We actually got to see Neil Sean, one of my guitar heroes. This guy is amazing, and this whole band was amazing. You know, I'd forgotten how much I really liked Journey. Weren't they fantastic?
They were fantastic.
You got some awesome video. We may show you a video clip or two at the end of this, or maybe John will pause it and show you one now.
One love frees the fire, one heart burns desire, one does cry and
They had a fantastic set. How long did they play?
Oh gosh, I don't know, but you know, hour and a half, John says, maybe, you know, but they rocked the boat. I mean, hashtag Carnival Live, hashtag rock the boat. They were, I mean, they were spot on from the first note to the end.
Yeah.
I mean, they just really, they rocked it, man.
And we had awesome seats, by the way.
We were, you know, right up there at front, you know, media reserve seats. But you know what? There's not a bad seat in that whole theater.
No, there's not. Yeah. Not a bad seat in the house.
I mean, a very intimate theater. Somewhere I read 1,100 people, somewhere I read 13, somebody said 12. So somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500 people tops. Can you imagine seeing a band that right now is selling out 40,000 person arenas and seeing them with 1,200 people, so close that you can go up and give Neil Sean a fist bump, you know?
And if you're not familiar with Carnival Live, Carnival has sailings where they sail from Florida. They have some that are sailing from California, and what they do is they go into port.
Right.
The artist comes on, does a show, and then gets off, and then you continue on your way.
Sure.
And they've got some really great talents coming
I
on.
mean, yeah, we saw Journey, and you know, fantastic show. You saw
Martina McBride.
Then we have Rascal Flatts. It's going to be coming on later. Gosh, who
Little
else?
Big Town. Styx.
Styx. Can you believe that? Tommy Shaw is going to be rocking some boat. Maybe, I don't know if it's this boat, but you can definitely find out the itineraries. We'll be sharing some links where you can find out those. Smokey Robinson, I saw, is going to be coming on the ship. I mean, just amazing talent.
Band Perry.
Wow.
And
My daughter really likes
country
them.
ones.
Yeah, my daughter really likes the band Perry. So just amazing acts. So there is a charge for it, right? So it's not just included with your cruise, but then, you know, if you're not into it, you don't have to pay for it on your cruise either. So there is a charge, and depending on where you sit, how much to charge. So there's certain sections that are more, certain sections that are less, and you can also do a VIP experience where you get to do a meet and greet with the band, get a special commemorative photo with the band, really fantastic things like that.
Yeah. And the price for the concert is like half of what you would pay in a gigantic arena that has multiple thousands of people.
Yeah. See Journey for $60, you know, and you can see Journey for $200 if you want to say hi to the band and, you know, get a picture.
And you don't have to get up and go to the bar, because there's people that come around and bring you buckets of beer or whatever you want.
Yeah, they serve you drinks. You don't have to worry about where you parked your car at the end of the show. It's kind of cool. And you just go right back to your stateroom when you're done. Just a fantastic thing that's drawing a lot of music fans. I mean, we saw people walking around with Journey t-shirts, so they came on specifically on this sailing to see that band, right?
Yeah, and I know the artists really like to do these sailings because it's an intimate. We had a Q&A with Martina on our cruise, and she said she loved it because it's an intimate experience, not only for us but for her. She gets to see her fans' faces and see their reactions, and just, you know, rock out with them. Right.
And I know, you know, for me, lead singer of Journey is always going to be Steve Perry, but their new lead singer, he was so good. He really was. He was having a fantastic time. We have a friend that's on this sailing, a friend that we met on this sailing, who is actually stuck in the 80s, is his blog, and he blogs about 80s bands and things of that nature, and has been doing it for 10 years. Has seen Journey multiple times, and he said this was the most excited he's ever seen their lead singer. He's going around, he's giving fist bumps. It was just awesome to see how much fun he was having. He had a big box on the front of the stage, and he's doing everything but cartwheels and flips off of, right? He's jumping
he was
around.
Airborne half the time.
Yeah, he's jumping around, just having a blast.
And I think he may be bringing in a younger crowd to see Journey, you know?
Yeah.
My 16-year-old was with me at the concert, and she was like standing up and singing the songs. So that's really
Yeah.
cool. They span generations.
Yeah, I mean, they do span generations, and today, you know, I said to somebody the other day when we were getting ready to see them that, you know, when Journey was out, and I was younger, as a child of the 70s and 80s, I was not as big of a Journey fan probably as I am now after seeing them, but even before, because you hear them a lot on classic rock radio. I mean, those songs are just, you know, Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', Lights,
Believin'.
you know, Don't Stop Believin'. That's the one that everybody was hashtagging on my Facebook page when, you know, when I was telling them that we were going to sing it. But, you know, Faithfully, all these great tunes, as John said to me the other day, you know, we've laughed, we've cried, we've done everything over the years to these, with these songs from Journey. They just, you know, there are those rock standards, those rock classic standards now with us. And it was so great to see them. They were having such an awesome time on stage. And you with Martina, you know, to see these artists that are these big name people in these small venues playing with, for a few hundred, you know, less than 2,000 people is
Yeah.
just amazing, right?
Yeah.